Next segment is need for cognition. We have discussed about need for uniqueness, NFU. This is NFC, need for cognition. What is cognition? It's the person's enjoyment for thinking. So as a brand, you need to understand your consumers. Are they high in NFC or low in NFC? High in NFC means they just want to think, they want to synthesize, they want to process the information. When they are low in NFC, they just want to buy it on an impulsive basis. So your target segment, are they high in NFC or are they low in NFC? That's what you need to find out. It's a no-brainer topic. You are easily getting it. So let me move on to the next topic. Next segment is visualizers and verbalizers. Visualizers and verbalizers. In visualizers also there are two categories: object visualizers and spatial visualizers. Okay, now if I say object visualizers, who are object visualizers? Now I have a particular product in front of me. So when do I become an object visualizer? When I look at this particular product and I'm like, wow, this looks really good, I'm gonna buy it. This is when I'm becoming an object visualizer. When am I a spatial visualizer? When I look at this particular object, okay, this is Prestige, fine, okay, what is this? This is a cap. How is this? Okay, fine. How are the curls? Great, okay. So what is the depth of it? Okay, fine, that's fine, yeah, that's fine. How is it sounding? How is the shape? I mean, how is the curve? When I am doing all these things, that is when I am becoming a spatial visualizer, an object visualizer and a spatial visualizer. So generally low involvement purchases have that object visualizing angle to it. You just look at the object, you look at a pen, pencil or a pen drive, you look at that object, you look at that design and you buy it. But when it comes to high involvement purchases like a mobile phone or a car, you become a spatial visualizer. Though you don't break that particular car into various pieces, internally you are breaking it. Internally you are looking at the brakes, you are looking at the design, you are looking at the interiors, you are looking at the kind of plastic it is used, garib wala plastic inside the car or a proper luxurious plastic inside the car or a leather or anything which goes inside the car, the front engine and the back engine. You just ask a person who purchases a car, so he actually becomes a spatial visualizer. So as a brand, you need to understand our target segment. Are they object visualizers or spatial visualizers? Next is verbalizers. Verbalizers are the ones who look for verbal content. They just look for verbal content. They are more interested in seeing words rather than pictures. If you have observed or not, automatically your behavior changes depending upon the brands that you see. When you go to Zomato, you automatically become a visualizer. You are more attracted towards the visual appeal of the site, visual pictures. You are not bothered about the reviews that a food item carries. You are more looking at the brand name of the hotel or the restaurant, and then you see the recipe. I mean, not the recipes, you see the pictures. You see the pictures and then you make a purchase decision. But if you look at, if you go from Zomato to TripAdvisor, you are more of a verbalizer. You are looking for verbal content. Okay, fine, you see the pictures of the hotel, you don't completely trust them, but you look at the reviews. You have a detailed analysis of the reviews, especially if you're going international. I've just been audio bombed over there. So yeah, you just go international. When you go international, you are more concerned about the reviews because it's not desi and it's a high risk decision. You must be paying in euros or pounds or in dollars. So you automatically become a verbalizer. So I can't say that with this particular site, you're 100% visualizer and 100% verbalizer. No, it varies. But you as an e-commerce manager, you need to understand how much of a percentage they are verbalizers and how much percentage they are visualizers. Okay, that is the decision that you need to make as a manager, having the knowledge of consumer behavior in your head.